Hello everyone, it's Dr. Sam. I'd like to welcome you to my EyeClarity Podcast. This is a show that offers cutting-edge information on how to improve your vision and overall wellness through holistic methods. I so appreciate you spending part of your day with me. If you have questions, you can send them to hello@drsambyrne.com. Now, to the latest EyeClarity episode. Hey everybody, it's Dr. Sam. I want to welcome you to my podcast today. So I'm going to talk briefly about lifestyle tips to help you improve your eyesight and vision. These are really simple things to do. Maybe you haven't thought about them, but I have, and these work. So number one, you want to use your blue blockers for evening screen time, or if you're under LED lights. So anytime after 6 p.m., you should be wearing your blue blocking glasses. And of course, I like the blue blocking filters, the ones I've made, versus the blue blocking tint. And I go into a lot of different video blogs on why I recommend the filter over the tint. But basically, the filter blocks the blue light without darkening the screen or creating an imbalance of color that comes into your eyes. And we know that light and color is a food, and if you start wearing a lot of tinted glasses for long periods of time, what's going to happen is this creates an imbalance of color going into your eyes, which is going to deteriorate them. All right, so number one, wear your blue blockers for evening screen time. Number two, don't put your contact lenses or your glasses on first thing in the morning when you wake up. So go without them for 15 minutes, 30 minutes, an hour, while you get your tea or coffee or you're meditating or, go without them and notice what you see, what you feel. This is so great in terms of accessing neuroplasticity. I did a course a couple months ago, part 1, part 2 on neuroplasticity. And one of the things that I recommended for people to open up new pathways and perceptions in vision is to take your habitual glasses and contacts off in certain non-demanding situations. That opens up the brain. It opens up the vision. And yes, it's not comfortable, and there's, blur you've got to deal with, or distortion, or disorientation. That's all really good stuff to see and feel as a way for you to move out of the reinforcing influence that the glasses or contacts have on you. And then number 3, do 3 minutes of sunning and palming daily to get rid of eye stress. One of the things the eyes are really good at is absorbing stress. And for most people, they have no idea how to discharge this stress that gets accumulated. If you think about it, you're focusing on a screen at 20 inches all day, or your phone, and the muscles are going to get fatigued because they're working in one position for a long period of time. So the stress just builds up, and this lowers the circulation and creates compression in the tissue, dries out the eyes, does a lot of negative things. And so you've got to do some neutralizing, and that's why I like to go outside with my eyes closed, point my face towards the sun, and I do my sunning for a few minutes, morning and evening outside. Eyes are closed, so you're going to be protected from any damage from the sunlight by closing the eyes. And then the palming exercise, on my website, I talk about something called the palm hum. We're actually putting sound into your eye tissue while you're palming. You can find that video readily available. So those are the things that help get rid of stress. So to summarize, wear your blue blockers in the evening. Number 2, don't put your contacts or glasses on first thing in the morning. And number 3, spend 3 minutes twice a day doing your sunning and palming to get rid of your eye stress. So I want to thank you for joining me today. Until next time, take good care. Thank you for listening. I hope you learned something from the EyeClarity Podcast show today. If you enjoyed the episode, make sure to subscribe on iTunes or Spotify and leave a review. See you here next time.